Have you ever tried to benchmark your code only to find that the results are completely misleading? It can be incredibly frustrating, right? If that sounds familiar, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into how to properly benchmark code that mutates setup data. I totally get it. When you're trying to measure performance, the last thing you want is for your results to be skewed by changing data. You're not alone in this struggle. Many developers face similar challenges when benchmarking. Here's the specific situation we're addressing. One user asked, "How can I benchmark code that mutates the setup data?" They noticed that their benchmarking tool runs the code multiple times, leading to inconsistent results. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what's happening here? When the benchmarking tool runs the code inside the iter call multiple times, it can lead to unexpected behavior, especially if the setup data is being modified. This can result in misleading performance metrics. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a pro tip that will help you benchmark your code accurately every time. To address the issue of mutating setup data during benchmarking, the user should first ensure that the setup data is reset before each iteration. This can be done by moving the setup code inside the benchmark closure. Next, the user can modify the benchmark function to create a new vector for each iteration. This ensures that the vector starts in a known state every time the benchmark runs. Additionally, the user should consider using a different approach to measure performance, such as using the bencher iter batched method. This allows for more control over the setup and teardown of the data. Finally, the user should run the benchmark again to verify that the results are consistent and accurate. This will help ensure that the benchmarking reflects the true performance of the code. Fun fact: did you know that the first benchmarks were done on computers that filled entire rooms? We've come a long way, but the principles of accurate measurement remain the same. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach is to use a crate called Pew for benchmarking Rust code. Pew allows you to set up your data once and clone it for each benchmark, or you can manually control the setup by pausing and resuming the benchmark. Keep in mind that Pew is still in its early phases, so contributions to its development are welcome. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always reset your data before each benchmark run. This simple habit can save you from misleading results and help you get the most out of your performance tests. And there you have it. With these strategies, you can benchmark your code accurately and confidently. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and stay tuned for our next video where we tackle even more coding challenges.